Okay, Sag, my hand went straight for this deck. Oh my gosh, never saw this on the back before I just started talking. Temperance on the back. Right, Mike here, right, Mike there, lovely. Right, gonna jump straight in. Crazy, I really wanted to use this deck and I've really been enjoying using this deck, and like even when I went to pick this up I was like, I'm still going to use this, but it came through strong. There you are. Let's see what wants to come through. Just as I sat down, first message: wonderful news is on its way. Success, rewards from hard work, public recognition, being successfully self-employed. One of the cards from the fairy deck, but just as a general message. Let's see what wants to come out. Present energy. First card out, we've got Judgment. Started your read at 15:52 p.m, 52 seconds on the clock. Present energy. It's okay to have your hands full. That's what's coming through with this. Have no shame in your game. It's like, why have one or the other when you can have both? This is something that's been revealed to you. It's like you can serve and move in purpose and on purpose and be broke. You can not serve and be broke. You can serve in purpose, on purpose, and be rich. And you cannot serve on purpose, in purpose, and be rich. That, yeah, money comes with purpose, on purpose, being paid to exist, a shift within you and therefore around you. However, they are separate. And there's something here where you are taking control of your life in the physical sense. 555. Changes within you, certain periods of lack, periods of it's initiation, ritualistic death. It's been necessary. It's easy in retrospect to say you could have been richer quicker, you could have been more successful quicker, you could have done something faster than it's been done. But the fact of the matter is, it's not about what you're doing, it's about who you are doing it. And having something before you're ready for it can be as detrimental or more detrimental than not having it at all. There's been lessons of this, appreciation for yourself, and knowing of your worth and upping of your price because of you understanding and knowing your value, knowing you're worthy. And this has come from being not worthy, come from being under judgment, feeling not good enough, feeling like you're not deserving. You've been shifted into a place of being able to receive without feeling like you're in debt. There's a healing when it comes to your money, comes to all forms of abundance. Abundance blocks clearing. 9 of Pentacles on the back of the deck. This is healing the masculine. This is being able to get things done for the right reasons, for the highest good of all, from a place of joy. It's like, it's very easy to say, let go, surrender, raise your vibration, be your own vibration, be authentic. Don't focus on the problem, detach it. All of these narratives, these even manifestation methods, whether you believe in manifestation or not, all of those manifestation methods, all of those pointers, it's like that thing of no matter how many personal development books you've read, it won't make a damn difference if you're not developing. You have well developed, my friend. 3 of Pentacles, and therefore everything is developing around you. Cha-ching! 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, King of Swords. Ain't no stopping us now. 1557, Hierophant. Hello. This is coming up in the past. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt, Shirley. Got the t-shirt. 3 of Pentacles again. Whee! Alright, come on. Let's jump into the past energy. No, I want to check out this Hierophant, but I'm being guided to keep moving. Alright. Is this in? Okay. We'll clarify. Oh, some swords. 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Alright, there's levels to things here. Okay, so it's like bad mental health. Just control your thoughts, you know, journal. Like there's so many different methods. Journal, meditate, relax. You know them again, those pointers, those obvious solutions that that are easier said than done. That thing of like going into the space of spiritual psychosis, psychic attacks, certain energies coming into your field, it's like a lot of that is seen as, you know, like, what's the difference between seeing things and seeing things, hearing things and hearing things? It's like if you was to go to the doctors and say you're seeing things and hearing things, they'll probably give you medication to stop you seeing things or hearing things. But what if your gift is seeing things and hearing things? What's the difference? What's the difference between your gift and being unwell? Now, I'm not asking you this question. This is the answer you've already established. That thing of, in terms of Native American teachings, that things like schizophrenia are part of the awakening process, the magnificence of the mind. That when you don't attach to certain identities, certain names, certain things, it's something to go through, to move through, to learn from, to conquer, not something to fear, to run from. It is you, you know? You can't get away from yourself. You can't put a band-aid on it. It feels like you could have really been battling spiritually, emotionally, mentally. 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Before these battles took place, you were already prepared for these, and you wasn't aware of that. You could never have fathomed that you were able to get through the storms you've already come out of, but you were prepared for that. The things that looked like they went wrong prepared you for the things that did go wrong. This is over now. There's fears in the near future. There's inner conflict about moving forward, about, you know, going all in. Because what if something hasn't been closed out? You will receive clarity. From now, you may have already received it. In the next few weeks, in the next few days, it's going to be different for each of you. You will receive confirmation, 922, that there is nothing to fear, that it's over, that no one has any hope in hell of sabotaging you in the way they once did. You've done your job. You've done your work. Job, even that, what is it, the origin of the word meaning hell or something? Something like that. You've done your job. You've paid your dues. Karma restored. 9 of Wands, Tower. There's nothing to fear. The conflict needs to be there for it to be resolved. In order to fully clear every last bit of residue of this worries, fears, anxieties about people, places and things from the past, in order for you to completely fall into a place of forgiveness, the nasty narratives have to come up. The what if this, what if that, what if this person comes for me, what if that person does this, what if this person hurts me, what if this person, right, all these things, regardless of what you've been through in the past, traumas, whatever it is, it's done, it's dealt with, and you are going to get confirmation of this in a way that you're going to probably break down. It's going to give you the courage and the confidence to start moving forward in what's going to feel like to you a very slow and steady way, but actually this is lightning speed. 11-11, 11-11, because you're in your own space and time. You are your own space and time. How you see yourself. What's coming through with this devil energy is literally seeing yourself as preparing to let it all go. Preparing to self-sabotage, to let off steam in a way that doesn't serve you and never has, and a way that's familiar from the past. Because of feeling like it's the only option, that you belong in the underworld of things, I want to say. You belong in the shadows, and therefore it's not worth the risk to step into the light. It's like you might as well stay in the shadows where you're comfortable, where you're safe, where it's already as bad as it's going to be. Where you can fester in your own comfortability, you know, fueling the demons, because it's easier that way to stay in the past than it is to step up into the light. I'm literally feeling that thing. There's a scene, what is that film? Is it Wolverine? I don't know. There's this guy that lives in the house and he can't see sunlight, and it's like he's all like, you know when someone's so like hasn't seen sunlight for so long and they're all like shut off and dried up, and then the light hits and it's like unbearable like pain. It's like that. Time to pop your head up under the covers and out from under the covers. It's going to take more strength to do that emotionally, because it means stepping out into the light, not only with all your light but with all your shadows, and surrendering. Giving yourself up to God. That is really how it feels. Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups. You ask for long-term fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. We all value different things, but what's coming through here is that you have very different values to those that are immediately around you. There's a lifestyle, a family setting, a feeling that you want to have every day that comes with certain things, that comes with certain boundaries, that comes with certain sacrifices in terms of keeping up appearances. It's like there's, in terms of maybe everyone around you lives a really fast, speedy life, out socializing, money's a motive in a very kind of logical way. Maybe you just want to, you know, a kind of quiet, homely life where you have a farm and raise your children there and things like that. It's like there's something clashing where you're not fitting in your environment. You're about to be moved. Ooh. You already know this. 7 of Cups, King of Swords, the Moon. This is the best news you've had all lifetime, mate, this news coming in. This is the best news you've ever had. This is like, this can't be real. This can't be real. This is going to be like, this has got to be a fantasy. This has got to be a trick. This is too good to be true. No, this is exactly what you wanted. And maybe it's not exactly in the way you asked for it, but this is going to serve you better than anything you've ever dreamt of. This is a new beginning. This is changing location physically. This is a physical change. When it comes to making a decision about this, when it comes to rejecting or receiving these blessings, these opportunities, a new home, a new location, a new job, a new business venture, whatever it is, when it comes to this, before you make a decision in the logical sense of what makes sense for right now, stop and ask yourself what you actually want and honor your inner child, because there's an opportunity coming up for you to have everything you've ever dreamt of in the way that you'd really love it. And it may make no sense. It may affect everyone around you. It may be a complete nuisance. That's not a reason not to go for it. 1717. This is for you. This is your time. This is what you've asked for. No shenanigans. People will get over it. This isn't a time to sacrifice yourself. This is a time for, if it makes you feel good, like what's coming through is you just win your dream house. Oh my gosh, so excited. And then somebody says, oh, but that's too far away from us. Like, you normally come over for dinner now and then. Like, what, we won't be able to do that if you move there. Or, oh, you know what, that's near the sea and I don't like going near the sea, so I'm not going to be able to visit you if you move there. You know, something like that. Or someone's like, oh, well, we don't really need all that, and think what we could do with the money, so we should sell that house really and put that towards something else more sensible. Don't need that luxury house. no bitch, I do need that luxury house. I'm moving there tomorrow. And if you don't want me to come for dinner and you don't want to come for dinner, then we'll FaceTime and have dinner, because you are doing what you're doing right now. If people got a problem and they can't work a way around it, don't. It's the Last Supper then. 1847. Some of you, it's like you already know this, so you might as well not even be letting anyone know. You might as well just send them a little invitation to your new home welcome, whatever you call it, new home party or whatever it is. Not I'm about to move, I moved, a long time moved. Or maybe not even invite anyone to know, let anyone know you moved and off you're gone. Three of Pentacles. This is your life, your time. a line coming through from what I was telling you. I was watching The Good, the Bad, the Fury. John Fury says something about like the old school boxing thing of like boxers wouldn't see their family for whatever it is, 6 or 12 weeks or like straight. You just wouldn't see anyone, you wouldn't go out, you just focus on training, whatever it is, whoever's birthday it is, whatever's going on, you need to stay focused. And was explaining about you shouldn't really go and see the family at Christmas. Like, that's the way it's done. It's not all the time, but it's a sacrifice that's needed. You can do that anytime, you can celebrate anytime. This is what needs to be done. If you go and have the fight and you lose because you've gone and got distracted for 1 day or 2 days, you will forever resent the family because you lost that fight. He didn't lose a fight. But when I was sitting with that, it was like, is that true? Now, from experience, yes. As much as many people would say they wouldn't want to resent you, there probably is going to be resentment. Friends, family, business, whatever it is. Like, you will resent someone for not doing what you truly wanted, no matter how much you love them. And they will resent you if you prevent them living the life they came here to live. Now, no one can prevent you from living the life you came here to live. A lot of the times we genuinely don't believe that. So it's like we're waiting to be reimbursed from the experience that we feel was robbed of us. It never comes. And then we blame the person because it didn't happen. When really, it was for us in the first place to say, I'm doing what I'm doing, regardless of how you feel about that. I really want to do this. If you really love me unconditionally, you will understand that. And if somebody really knows you like that, they will understand how important this is, because it's coming through like such a life-changing event. So it's like, it's not about being rude, it's not about being dismissive, it's not about not caring about anyone else and being intentionally inconsiderate, but don't let anyone project you into a problem. It may be hard, you may feel terrible. You may feel terrible for making the right decision for you, but it's still the right decision. 2212. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. 2222. You never know what way something's going to come in. And this is a lesson that I've been having recently. So it's like, if you're waiting for a payment to come in from a certain thing and you've been waiting and waiting, and it's like you're putting all of your hope in this payment to you, like it's like you need to pay something or you're going to be in a problem, the money's going to come in through this way, there's an issue with receiving the money, and then you start getting physically ill with stress because it's not coming in. Why has it got to just come in that way? Let go of how things come in. Example, I was waiting on something to come in, it didn't come in, I ended up getting double from what I was waiting to come in for a tax rebate. I didn't even know that was an option. I didn't think that was gonna be the case. I had no idea that was gonna come through. But before that came through, I went through those motions of getting really upset, really frustrated, clinging on to, like, it was just complete and utter fear. Like, oh my gosh, how am I going to cope? How am I going to do this? I like all complete lack mindset and dropped all the way in it. Similar to the PayPal stuff that I shared with you in the reading, spilt milk, and had a similar thing with that. Thank you, Martin, so much for the donation. After my breakdown, I woke up to a blessing, and yeah. So sometimes it's like you are focusing on something so much to fix the problem, and that's not even where the solution's coming in from. It's like you ain't got a clue, mate. Let go, relax. Abundance surrounds you. It's about to drop in from all which ways, so don't be focused on one thing, because it's behind you. It's behind you. We've got the Lovers, the World, and the Ten of Summer here. So true love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. 2-4-4-2. A brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. The World, 21. And we've got the 10 of Summer, an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. I'm feeling and seeing someone walk over a bed of nails, and what's coming through is that they literally just dissolve into like butterflies and fly off, and it's all soft grass underneath. There's an end to struggle, there's an end to the pain, end to walking through the fire. You're out the other side. You're going to feel this shift. You're going to feel these shifts. And for some of you, this is funny, for some of you, the stress and the burden and the pain and the challenges, I've got Martha Goodrich coming through again. A challenge. I'll challenge you. Where have I gone here? These changes, yeah, it's like if you take an athlete out of their game and put them in the library to work for a few months, they're going to not know what's going on. There's going to be an adjustment because things are softening, things are slowing down, things are shifting in a way where you've not got to keep looking over your shoulder. You've not got to keep looking over your shoulder. You've not got to keep worrying about this and worrying about that. It's like catered to, dealt with. You've done it. And there's almost like a, oh, well, now what? And that's normal. You'll adjust. There's a lot more. There is a lot now. Like, now what? Oh, there's a whole lot. Don't worry. Bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking. And the High Priestess, trust in your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. Just going to check the medicine cards and see if we've got an animal here. We've got Swan on the back of the deck, number 39, Grace. Self-explanatory. Yeah, okay, with that Swan medicine, first thing coming through is that people that have got an issue with what you're doing or how your life's changing or feeling a way about anything, to choose how you react to that. It's not personal. 222. People are hurt, people are struggling, people are like, you can't save everyone. People are feeling a way. Some of it, some of it's about you, some of it's not about you. React as you, not as them. Don't be what you don't like. Transmutation, the snake, yeah. Transmute that into some magic. Confrontation, yeah. It's like, don't avoid the confrontation, but back yourself from in a place of love. It's like, you've got things to do, things to build. There's no need to expel energy on that. 22, the beaver, builder, and we've got the eagle. Can't remember, mash up cuticles, sorry, I've got to move this card. The eagle. Meltdown Mandy. Where's the book? Okay, being guided to read the eagle. Eagle medicine, the power of the great spirit, the connection to the divine, the ability to live in the realm of spirit and yet remain connected and balanced within the realm of earth. Eagle soars and it's quick to observe expansiveness within the oval patterns of life. From the heights of the cloud, eagle is close to the heavens where the great spirit dwells. The feathers of eagle are considered to be the most sacred of healing tools. They have been used for centuries by shamans to cleanse the auras of patients coming to them for healing. Within the belief systems of Native American tribes, eagle represents a state of grace achieved through hard work, understanding, and a completion of the tests of initiation, which result in the taking of one's personal power. It's only through the trial of experiencing the lows in life as well as the highs, and through the trial of trusting one's connection to the Great Spirit, that the right to use the essence of eagle medicine is earned. Eagle is reminding you to take heart and gather your courage. For the universe is presenting you with an opportunity to soar above the mundane levels of your life. The power of recognizing this opportunity may come in the form of a spiritual test. In being astute, you may recognize the places within your soul, personality, emotions, or psyche that need bolstering or refinement. By looking at the overall tapestry, Eagle teaches you to broaden your sense of self beyond the horizon of what is presently visible. In learning to fiercely attack your personal fears of the unknown, the wings of your soul will be supported by the ever-present breezes, which are the breath of the Great Spirit. Feed your body, but more importantly, feed your soul within the realm of Mother Earth and Father Sky. The dance that leads to flight involves the conquering of fear and the willingness to join in the adventure that you are co-creating with the divine. If Eagle was majestically soared into your cards, you are being put on notice to reconnect with the element of air. Air is of the mental plane, and in this instance is of the higher mind. Wisdom comes in many strange and curious forms and is always related to the creative force of the Great Spirit. If you've been walking in the shadows of former realities, Eagle brings illumination. Eagle teaches you to look higher, to touch Grandfather's Son with your heart, to love the shadow as well as the light. See the beauty in both and you will take flight like the eagle. Eagle medicine is the gift we give ourselves to remind us of the freedom of skies. Eagle asks you to give yourself permission to legalize freedom and to follow the joy your heart desires. Stunning. I just want to pull one more fairy before I tap out, because I'm just enjoying this. I've only got myself a little latte for this reading. I've left it out there, but I actually enjoyed this too much to take a coffee break, so I'll get that in a minute. Let's see, one more please. The Empress. No, how are you going to drop the mic? Hello. Time to take action. The power of creativity. Success that allows for a life of luxury. Just look at this card, honey. Stunning. 333 on the video. I'm gonna leave it there. If this did resonate, like, share and subscribe. It's always greatly appreciated, and I'll catch you soon. Sending so much love.